Did you know that children born between 1965 and 1980 were the last generation in American history to grow up largely unsupervised? No GPS, no cell phones. Parents couldn't track you. And somehow, most of you made it. Today we explore what Generation X got right. Their experiences made them perhaps the most resilient generation America has ever seen. But nearly all of it has been forgotten. You'll discover how childhood boredom led to extraordinary creativity, how being left to figure things out helped them parent themselves. Let's see how the skills they built are precisely what today's world desperately needs, and how it impacts everyone, no matter the generation. As we look back at Gen X, you will witness how a childhood filled with freedom forged a unique path to resilience, creativity, and community. This journey becomes relevant as we navigate today's complex world. Now, let's dive into our first segment, the gift of boredom. Imagine children lying on grassy hills, staring at clouds, with nothing but time. Studies show that boredom isn't a problem, it's an opportunity for creativity. Generation X had unstructured time that led to fantastic imagination. They weren't distracted. They became explorers. In need of activities, they built intricate worlds in vacant lots and wrote stories that nobody would ever read. This continually evolved creativity built essential mental frameworks in the brain, resources needed as they matured. Contrast this with today's children, overwhelmed with options and schedules. They're the most entertained generation ever, yet the data shows creativity is declining. Gen X inadvertently built skills modern children are now missing. Boredom drove Gen X. They built a unique creativity that many adults today struggle to find. Next, let's discuss the latchkey lesson. By the mid-1980s, millions of young kids returned home to empty houses, labeled latchkey kids. They learned self-reliance. When left alone, they quickly realized they were responsible for themselves. Food, homework, and navigating life became their own jobs. Fear quickly evolved into competence, and then into identity. Psychologists label this experience as developing an internal locus of control. It breeds resilience and grit. Many modern curriculums aim to instill what Gen X learned naturally amidst empty kitchens. Today, resilience is marketed and taught, but Gen X learned how to build it without being told. Next up, we explore analog skills and the patience they built. Imagine winding a cassette tape, an act of thoughtful engagement. Gen X lived in a world that required waiting. They had to savor each moment, whether listening to music or enjoying time with friends. Intentionality shaped their experiences. In our instant world, patience seems lost. Yet, Gen X grew comfortable with unresolved issues and long narratives, nurturing their ability to connect deeply over time. The friends they made weren't always the ones they chose, but these connections taught genuine negotiation and acceptance across differences. Now let's explore how Gen X navigated conflict. Their conflicts were resolved among peers without adult intervention. Every argument built social skills, negotiation, empathy, and emotional regulation. These unsupervised discussions fostered resilience that current generations miss. As anxiety rises among today's youth, the absence of this practice hinders their ability to handle conflict. Moving forward, let's address the importance of privacy they had. Gen X was the last generation to maintain a sense of inner life. Their diaries were private, and thoughts belonged only to them. This self-disclosure process is crucial for identity development. Today's platforms often eliminate this privacy, leading to incomplete selfhood without the proper space to explore one's thoughts. Privacy allowed Gen X to construct genuine identities amidst a world noisy with distractions. At the midpoint now, you may be wondering, does this really change anything? No, things were not better before. They were different, presenting challenges that led to invaluable lessons. Understanding these differences helps rebuild what we've lost. Next, we'll explore community without a platform. Gen X had friendships defined by proximity, not preference. They grew up with people of all backgrounds, shapes, and beliefs. In real-life interactions, they learned to tolerate discomfort and resolve conflicts without technology. Relationships became multifaceted, shaped by genuine interactions instead of curated timelines. Now, let's discuss the music and what it taught them. For Gen X, music discovery involved commitment and conscious choice. They forged deep connections with albums through the process of selection. Today, algorithms rob us of exposure depth. Yet, Gen X knew how to wait, appreciating the beauty and unexpected musical discovery that shaped their cultural references and identities. Next, we reflect on the body they lived in. Gen X enjoyed physical freedom. They climbed trees, built ramps, and learned about limits through joy and pain. This freedom permitted them to self-regulate risks essential for healthy emotional development. They learned resilience through failure and the importance of recovering from challenges. Now let's cover what they knew about work. By age 15, most Gen X kids held real jobs. They learned lessons of accountability and commitment, gaining intrinsic motivation that built resilience. Today, participation in childhood jobs is declining. Many kids miss the foundational experiences that shape work ethic and real-life skills. Finally, let's discover the deepest thing they got right. Gen X grew up learning to face difficulties head-on, cultivating a relationship with challenges. Their skills formed a baseline of adequacy, understanding they could navigate life's uncertainties. These memories protect them from challenges later in life. Though today's world has changed, the core lessons Gen X learned remain vital. As we close, let's take away the 5 key things Gen X got right. 1. Embracing boredom for creativity. 2. Honoring self-reliance, fostering independence. 3. Valuing unchosen community and joining forces. 4. Celebrating physical freedom through risk. 5. Protecting privacy for true identity building. Generation X showed us that through adversity comes resilience. While they faced real challenges, they managed to grow in ways others have yet to learn. If you found this valuable, subscribe and click the bell for more. Dive deeper into the research on developmental resilience at Popular Rationalism. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourselves. Fade to black.